So we thought it would be fun this week to get to know each other a little bit better. We've come up with some questions that we're going to ask one another, and we are going to see if we can guess the correct answers. We've both got whiteboards. We're going to write down the answer that we think. The other person is going to write down their answer, and hopefully we'll get lots of the answers matching up. So Darren, do you have a question for me?
If there's a fire in your house, what would be the first thing you'd save? The only thing you'd save?
Darren, have you ever seen how many things are in my house? That's a big question. I think I would save. Okay. What do you think I'd save?
I think you'd save your Bible. I know how super spiritual you are.
Darren, now I feel bad because that is not the answer I'd written down, but maybe it should have been. But actually, I think the one thing that I would save would be my phone. Because actually it would have a Bible on it, but also because it's got photos of so many amazing memories that I've made over the years. So that's what I would say.
Okay.
So Darren, I've got a question for you.
Fire away.
When you were at school, Darren, all those many, many years ago.
Easy.
What was your favourite lesson? Darren, I've got another question. All those many, many years ago.
Yes.
Did computers exist?
Of course computers existed. How awful do you think I am?
Checking.
Cheeky. Flippin' heck.
In which case, Darren, are you ready?
Yes.
I think your favourite lesson all those many, many years ago was ICT.
No, it wasn't. No. You see, I liked playing with those little beads and abacuses back in the day. So it was maths.
Oh, amazing.
Maths.
Excellent.
Shame to admit it. So. Okay, Rebecca.
Yes.
I know how much you love your footwear from what I see in the office. So, but how many pairs of shoes do you actually own?
Darren, this requires me to put some maths to the test here.
I would lend you a calculator, but they weren't invented when I was at school. A lot of numbers.
Go then, how many things?
I think you probably own about 80 pairs of shoes.
80 pairs of shoes.
80 pairs of shoes.
Darren, that
footwear.
is a lot. The honest answer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is lots. I got to 12 and I lost count. I couldn't work out what shoes I'd counted and what shoes I hadn't. I don't think it's quite 80, but it is a lot of pairs of shoes.
Yeah. You see, if you liked maths more, you might be able to count more than 12.
Darren, are you ready for my next question for you?
I am.
How many languages do you speak?
Okay.
There's a lot of writing going on. Must be a lot of languages that Darren can speak.
Go on, how many do you think?
I reckon, Darren. Well, I reckon I can prove that you can speak English, because we tend to do that most days. And I reckon that you probably learn a little bit of French maybe when you're at school. So I'm going to go with 2 languages.
Really, I only know English. But you're right, I did learn a little bit of French and German when I was at school. And I know a tiny bit of Bulgarian.
Go on, Darren, share some Bulgarian.
You want me to do that on live camera?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologise to anyone who speaks Bulgarian, but Bogdete Blegisovem. God bless you.
Amazing.
Yeah, I learned Bulgarian when I was on a mission trip when I was about 15. Went to Bulgaria, spent 2 weeks there, just helping out the church, doing some stuff with the kids, and just sharing the good news about Jesus with them. Amazing time. Really felt that was a time where I grew up in my faith with God. You know, it's a place where God called me at that time, and we believe that God's called us at Wickham Youth for Christ to go into schools, to work with young people, to share the good news of Jesus. I suppose we can finish with a question: is where do you feel God is calling you to share the good news of Jesus?